Hi guys, it's Brown Girl Gourmet, and thanks for coming back and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm so excited that you are here for week 2 of Bakemas. We're making some peppermint mocha donuts. If you want to see how I do it, keep watching. Hi guys, and thanks for clicking on this video. These are all the ingredients that you will need to make the peppermint mocha donuts. The full list of the ingredients and measurements will be on my website, browngirlgourmet.com. Okay, so we're going to start off with the dry ingredients. So we have flour, cocoa powder, the espresso powder, baking powder, salt, and we're going to set all of that aside once we whisk it together. Then we're going to move on to doing our wet ingredients. And since we're making peppermint mocha donuts, it's the key ingredient would be, of course, the peppermint extract, but also the espresso powder is going to give it that like coffee mocha like taste. It'll taste kind of like an espresso. And if you don't like, I guess, the taste of coffee or espresso, you may want to leave this one out and just do peppermint, but I don't mind, and I just wanted to do it that way. So the wet ingredients that we have right now in that bowl you see me mixing is just powdered sugar and melted butter. Then I'm going to move on to the eggs. We're using 2 eggs, and as we add one, of course, we're going to mix. And then we'll add the second one, and then we'll mix it again. Okay, so now we're going to start to add in the heavy cream and then also the peppermint extract. And you'll see me start to do like an alternating with the heavy cream and the extract, because I wanted it to, incorporate it really well. So I kind of alternated and started to mix it in. Of course, you don't have to do it that way. You can just kind of dump it all in at once. But this is just the way I chose to do it. And the peppermint extract smells so nice. It's like really like Christmas time, holiday season scent. It's really nice, and it actually tastes very well, very good too. If you're not a fan of peppermint, you might not want to try this one, or you may want to substitute it with something else that's more, holiday festive, because of course I am making this treat for the Bakemas series. And if you have not seen the previous video, I will put it an icon so that you can click on last week's video, and then also check out some of the videos from last year. What I did now is just combined all the ingredients. So I added the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, and then I'm just going to mix them together, scraping down the sides of the bowl and mixing it until it gets like a good consistency that I actually like. It is going to start to get really thick, so you're going to have to start to like really work it around, but that's okay. Now we're moving on to filling the donut pans, and I did spray the pans. These are my little silicone molds, and I'm just going to pipe it in using a plastic bag, and we're going to place these in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350. And this is what they look like once I have all the donut cavities filled, and they're going to go into the oven. Okay, so now they are ready to come out of their little mold. I did let them cool for about 10 minutes. You can let them cool for longer if you want, but I was kind of impatient, and that's why some of them kind of, didn't come out so great, but that's okay. I also kind of covered up the hole in the silicone mold, so you'll see that some of them are not actually like a donut, it's more like a muffin, but you can just kind of like poke out the punch out the hole in the middle, so that's no big deal. Okay, so now we're going to start to make the glaze. And for the glaze, we have the powdered sugar, cocoa powder, heavy cream, peppermint extract, and a little bit of the espresso powder. So that's what we're going to just do for the glaze. We're going to beat it, and then it comes out nice and smooth like that. And then you want to dip your donuts in the glaze like so. And then we're going to do like some decorating in a second. I'm using the candy melts for the decorating, and then also peppermint candies to give it even more peppermint flavor. And here is an up close shot of how I actually do the glaze for the donuts. So I kind of like twist it around a little bit to kind of cover all of it, and that's what you'll end up getting. Okay, so these donuts are looking kind of dull and kind of boring, so now it's time to jazz them up a little bit and make them festive holiday donuts. So I have some white vanilla candy melt, and then I also am using red, and I just melted that in the microwave as the directions said, and I'm just going to use that to kind of like drizzle on top. And I don't have a video of me doing the red one, but it's the exact same way. And now I have the crushed peppermint candies, and I'm going to use those and put a little bit of those on top of our donuts. And now they're looking a lot like some cool festive treats that you want to have for Christmas time. And they smell delicious, they taste delicious. And let me know if you all have ever tried peppermint mocha donuts, or if you've made them, and what other peppermint treats have you all made. And there you have it, peppermint mocha donuts, a pretty tasty plate. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and save.